A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Upton is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ballgame.
In the second spot.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cut. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Paul Goldschmidt will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Upton. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting fourth,
Gene Segura steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Too high. 1-2. Runners are at second and third with one down. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit to third. To his left, Lamb in time to first, and there are two away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, David Lee, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Yeah, two straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Upton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Jake Lamb comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
third baseman,
To first, taken in by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Brian Dozier will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Travis Shaw gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Don't know where that thing's going. It's 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
center fielder,
Adam Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the... Brock Holt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
left fielder.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Settling in now, Chris Young, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chris Young.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Number 65 will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Brian McCann, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Mookie Betts will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, David Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Fielder, David Peralta.
Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0. Low with that knuckleball, and he's down 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Melvin Upton Jr. gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
The second for one. Chris Herman steps in now.
Catcher.
He's set. Here it comes.
Herman.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. So striding in, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. The throw home, and he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Striding into the box, Abraham Almonte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball one. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Good knuckleball, and it's a called strike two.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Grounded to third. This could be two. Reined in. Segura for one. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning. Xander Bogaerts is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
3-0 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Runners off for second. In the air out toward right field. Upton on the run. He's got it one away. Throw back to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Into the box, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
David Lee is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Brian Dozier stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Dozier.
And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Travis Shaw will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brock Holt is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
For the Red Sox, left fielder.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A strike, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Jones calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Chris Young stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Jones is there to take it now, and Young is gone on just one pitch.
Number 65
will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Ground ball left side. To his left, Lamb. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Adam Jones is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, and now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. David Peralta is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Drilled on the ground to short, gloved by Bogarts. On to first, and there were 2 down. Melvin Upton Jr. steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Won't go after that one, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Chris Herman will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Lays off 1-0. Now a throw over. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Not close. It's 2-0. There's a strike. It's 2-1. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Dustin Pedroia. First pitch coming. Here it is.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brian McCann heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 34, Brian.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Mookie Betts will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Hit hard to the right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Xander Bogaerts stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Chris Tillman is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Runner goes for second down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
No way. That was awesome.
Paul Goldschmidt steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Upton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Abraham Almonte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. A quick out number 1. Jake Lamb will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Number 65 is there for it. 2 gone. Brian Dozier will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. On the ground near home. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Popped high in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it. And that retires the side. Gene Segura will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
One away. David Lee will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Pablo Sandoval will move into the...
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
One out, nobody on. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Brock Holt will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Travis Shaw will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning. And he lays off there 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Young. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Adam Jones will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
David Peralta will step in. A ground-out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1. And he is in there. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Holt will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melvin Upton Jr. He drew a walk his first time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Good knuckleball, and it's a called strike 2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Chris Young will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Alvin Washington is up off the bench as he'll...
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Washington
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Number 65 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Pedroia on to first, and they get the double play. Brian McCann steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Tillman's got his target. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peralta on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Mookie Betts digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he takes ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Xander Bogaerts started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
2 down, runners at first and second. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Here comes the go-ahead run. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Yeah, I think the entire game has led to this moment right here. And we'll see if he can come through, or if the pitcher can somehow get out of this jam.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is just foul. And that would have chased everybody home. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Chris Herman steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. One gone down the Arizona 7th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Abraham Almonte strides in, grounded out his last time through. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Jake Lamb will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Pitching for Boston, number 11, Patrick Corbin. A defensive change for the Red Sox.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
21, Alvin Washington.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Lifted into center field. Washington is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Gene Segura comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Pablo Sandoval stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Roenis Elias will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit out towards second and bobbled out there by Pedroia. Brock Holt gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. From the stretch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
He's safe.
Alvin Washington is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And time will be called here as with the important goal.
Number 40.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to short. Underhanded flip. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Brian Dozier stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air and deep to left center field. Washington ranging back, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, first baseman, Travis Shaw.
It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. No outs, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at.
And a slider. Adam Jones comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. David Peralta steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Manny Tomas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Junichi Tazawa will get the call now. Smoke toward third. Scooped up. Segura for 1. On to first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs in the inning. Number 65 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Upton is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Brian McCann ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Mookie Betts comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Daniel Hudson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard. He's set and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Pedroia has it. And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed booth and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And reined in, one away. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball one.
Wow. I wonder if that's how tight the strike zone is going to be called tonight. That looked to catch an awful lot of the plate.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit hard back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Mike Trout takes his first shot here with the runner at first now. And first pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Kendrys Morales steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. Miguel Chavez is into the box looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Called strike 0-2. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Peralta. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center as the Indians continue to pull away. It's now 4-0. Jose Ramirez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Carlos Santana will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire. Jake Lamb comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Into the box, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kluber pauses. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
No one out with a runner at second. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Travis Shaw will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game. chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Nope,
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He's in danger now of putting two men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Trout will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. The relay throw, and he is in there. Adam Jones will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Davis is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great... Alan Smith makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Brandon Geyer settles into the box for his first chance.
Brandon Geyer.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He's safe.
Digging in, Rajay Davis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. First and second here with nobody out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Upton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. David Peralta strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses again. 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Line softly toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Melvin Upton Jr. steps into the box
Right fielder.
from the stretch.
Upton Jr.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Chris Herman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And late reactions, and they got him. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Santana has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mike Trout is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Belted high in the air out to left. Peralta going back, still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Indians have now opened up a 5-0 lead. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Miguel Chavez will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. Out in front of it, strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there, on to first, and they get the double play. Jose Ramirez is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Upton over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dustin Pedroia will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the .320 mark.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Lindor is there for it, one away. Ready now, Abraham Almonte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Kluber's ready. 1-2 on its way. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him. Jake Lamb will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, a lot of guys are trying to pull everything when they get up to the plate. He went the opposite way and really paid off for him.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the... Carlos Santana is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Hit to third. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Alan Smith is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. Brandon Geyer will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Brandon Geyer.
Tap foul at home plate. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. 2 down. Rajay Davis will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Jones going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Francisco Lindor will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Enrique Burgos is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Leading off the inning, Brian Dozier. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Santana scoops it up. A quick out number 1. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Hit out toward second. Ramirez fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Geyer is there. And the inning is over. Mike Trout heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Turned on down the line. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, the left side not really his strength when it comes to contact. Not sure I like this matchup.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Johnny Chisenhall will get a chance with a runner. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Upton on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jose Ramirez will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. David Peralta comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Trout, still going back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Chris Herman in now, hopped out in his first trip.
And it was a breaking ball that seemed to fool him and induce that pop-up last time, so he may see a steady diet of those right here.
Ramirez backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Dustin Pedroia.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Yeah.
Got him looking, and the inning is over. Us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Oh, and he botches it. Alan Smith digs in. He reached on a single.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Upton is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Brandon Geyer. He's set. Here it comes.
And, you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Michael Conforto will grab a bat and pinch hit now. 1 out and a runner on third. Roenis Elias will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit to first. Shaw over to his left. Throw to the plate, and the runner will be tagged out at the plate, so a costly decision there. Rajay Davis stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Hit hard, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted in the air to center. Jones is under it. Oh, no, he missed it. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 7-0. Francisco Lindor Gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This is hit high and deep out to left. Peralta looking up. Gone!
Now batting, the center fielder.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Gone!
Now batting.
So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game as the blowout continues. Hit to short. There is Dozier. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Abraham Almonte will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Jake Lamb will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
2 straight.
And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Up next,
Brian Dozier will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he gets the call there, 3-1. And the count will be full. Runner goes for second. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Travis Shaw will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Lonnie Chisenhall is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
The designated hitter.
Lifted in the air out to right. Upton giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Jose Ramirez will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Carlos Santana gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Alan Smith will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Pedroia. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Adam Jones steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Jones around first, thinking two here. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. David Peralta will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced. But look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. A man at third with 1 away. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Chris Herman steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Dustin Pedroia will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Grounded to short, and an underhanded throw is in time for route number 3. Michael Conforto comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
The left fielder, number 33.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Settling in now, Rajay Davis. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Oh, and he misses it. The relay, and he is in there. Mike Trout stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back to the mound and off his leg. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. 1 run scores. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Dominic Leone will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jones has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side. Abraham Almonte will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Eli Ornelas will come in now working with a huge... Into the seats, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. They'll need to guard against that.
Jake Lamb is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. And that misses 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Davis is there. 2 gone. Brian Dozier will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Fastball called for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Davis is under it, and he makes the catch. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. Popped high in the air. Leon is there for it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Alan Smith. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Softly hit out toward short, and that'll be the 2nd out. Michael Conforto steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. This one's flared toward left center. Peralta is calling for it, and that retires the side. Travis Shaw will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Jody Hale will come in now working with a huge lead.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Still 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Adam Jones gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Conforto has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. David Peralta will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Yasmani Tomas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Melvin Upton Jr. steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
Upton Jr.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Chris Herman stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Wellington Castillo will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Zach McAllister will come in now working with a huge lead. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Peter O'Brien will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Dustin Pedroia stands into the box. He could really use the knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute.